Welcome to my 100% arbitrary top 10 board wipes. I'm keeping these in black and white. However, there's an honorable mention at number 11, which is Gaze of Granite, and that is black and green. Very effective because nobody seems to expect a board wipe out of green. And the fact it gets rid of permanents is awesome. Anyhow, so I'm going to start with number 10. Number 10 is Extinction Event. Extinction Event is near the bottom of the list because it requires you to only knock out half the board. Now, true, you're going to knock out the worst half, whatever that might be, but that's why it's so low on the list. The next one is going to be Depopulate. 4 mana. I'm looking down here, though you're going to see the cards up there. Each player gets to draw a card, so it has a benefit for the other player. I don't particularly like that. That's why it's down here at number 9. Number 8 is going to be Kaya's Wrath. Again, you got to have 2 black and 2 white. So, you know, it can be hard to hit exactly when you want it. So for that, it's going to be lower here on the list. The next one that's going to be just above that is Settle the Wreckage. Settle the Wreckage really only knocks out creatures that are attacking you. So there's a couple limitations. So again, that's why they're at the bottom. This next one, maybe we can argue about in the comment section, but I'm considering Overwhelming Splendor a board wipe because it only screws one person, but it effectively takes them out of the game, especially in the commander game. Yeah, so I'm kind of considering you're wiping a single opponent. Now we're going to get into our top 5. And of our top 5, I like Martial Coup. Pronounce that right. Yeah, Martial Coup being able to give you creatures after taking out theirs. Very helpful. The next thing is going to be Slash the Ranks. It's a relatively new one, and I haven't got a chance to use it much, but it is in my Daxos Return deck. Terminus is one of the top 3 because sometimes it's advantageous not to put their cards in the graveyard, to put their creatures someplace else like the bottom of their library. It can be very, very helpful. Next is Planular Cleansing. That's a tongue twister. Anyhow, destroying all non-land permanents helps wipe out the board, get things restarted for you. And the final card is this one here, which is Hour of Revelation. The reason that's at the top of the list, yes, it costs 3 white, which can be expensive, and 3 colorless, but the bigger the board state, the cheaper that gets. So a lot of times you're going to find you're casting that for just 3 white mana. What's your favorite board wipe? Answer in the comments below.